We are recording.
All right. All right. Well, welcome everybody to our state of the company address. My name is Ed Kenny. I'm a founding advisor along with my partners, Tony Procopio, Brennan Kenny, Jim Kenny, and we are very excited for a really incredible state of the company address tonight. Just for all the new folks that have joined us, I want to give you a big welcome to the Think Energy family, the Think Plus network. We're thrilled to have you on board, and you couldn't have picked a better first state of the company call. I can tell you that. For the rest of the folks that have been building with us, welcome aboard. Congratulations for being part of this company, because we're doing all the right stuff and we're very excited about it. So tonight, we have a star-studded cast. We've got the CEO, Michael Fallquist, going to be joining us. We've got Senior Vice President Phil Santinoceto. I think I always pronounce that a little bit goofy, but I'm okay. We got the Director of the Think Plus Network, Lauren Valdez, and we got the SVP of the Think Plus Network, Mr. Brad Tail. So we've got a great group of corporate executives that are joining us tonight. And I just want to open up by saying, personally, I've worked with Michael Fallquist now going on 16 years. He was the founder and CEO of a company that I represented starting back in 2010 or 2009, actually. And one of the things I can tell you about Michael Fallquist is that Michael Fallquist thinks big. He thinks bigger than big. Like when you can think big, he thinks next level. He's a category creator. So he creates new categories of industry, and he does things that are very challenging and complex, but he simplifies it and makes it so easy for the everyday person to understand. And what we have our hands on here for current, a year and a half, not even in existence, to looking out to the next 10, 20 years of what we're building together, I couldn't be more excited to be in the seat that we're all in right here, right now, on this June 10th, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that, I want to bring on the visionary himself, the next level thinker, Mr. Michael Fallquist. Welcome to the call.
Ed, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the nice introduction. It is fantastic to be here. Yeah, I mean, we are on the precipice of just a step change in growth in this business. And, we've always had big goals, but, we've seen a lot of them realized over the past 12 months. But I have a very good feeling that the next 12 months are going to be, orders of magnitude greater. So I am thrilled to be here. Guys, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us. I don't think you're going to be disappointed tonight. And tonight we have an evening full of great announcements. I hate to oversell, but I'm going to use the word game changers for you and your team. So congratulations to you for plugging in. I'm going to keep my remarks today actually a little bit more brief than normal, because I want you to hear what's coming. Phil is he's gonna give you some announcements that, yeah, I don't want to steal his thunder. It's going to be exciting, and these are going to be next level for you and your business. Brad's going to follow him, get you up to date on all of our promotions we have, because we know the summer is the hardest time to build in this industry, but we're committed to giving people incentives. So not only do we succeed throughout summer, but we enter the fall with momentum. Something that's never been done in this industry before. So Brad's going to take you through all the promotions, which hopefully are going to get you and your team excited. And, I'm going to give you an update on our product strategy and community solar, because we've had a tremendous amount of success there. And I think the road ahead in that market is massive. So I'm going to focus on that. So to set the stage, we're going to start with a number 9. Number 9 is a number I refer to from time to time. Honestly, it's a number that I take great pride in, because it's a number that tells me that the products we're offering our customers are products that you're proud to refer your friends and family to. Number 9 is the number that I talk about when we're talking about the number of customers per energy advisor enrolled. So historically, through the first 12 months of the business, for every one energy advisor that enrolled, they brought us 9 customers, which really is unheard of in network marketing, to have so many customers per advisor. So it's a number that tells us we are doing something right. But not to spoil how this story is going to end, there's a new 9 in town. And it's because we've been executing on our product strategy in the business. So if you recall, at the beginning of the year, we laid out some strategic priorities on one of our state of the company calls. And a big one for us was community solar. Because community solar, as we all know, is the ultimate win-win-win. Customers win, guaranteed savings on their bill for 20 years. The environment wins because we're producing clean energy in your local communities. And you win because you're helping customers save money and you're getting paid to do it. The other thing about the community solar market, why it's a big priority for us, is the stage of the market development, right? It's still in its infancy as a market. It's like deregulated energy was back in the early 2000s when Texas deregulated. And there's a clear path for us because of that to become the clear market leader in the space. So our goals for the year were really simple. Expand into every community solar market in the country and solidify our position as the number 1 aggregator in the space. And in case you haven't been watching, or maybe you're new to the business, but we've been busy. We've been working hard to accomplish this goal. So far this year, we've added 8 new states for community solar to our footprint, serving in total 11 states, including the District of Columbia today, with many more states coming soon. We've signed multiple new community solar developers. As frankly, we are viewed as the best customer aggregator in the market today. We've made great progress on our goals in the space. However, as Ed kind of foreshadowed earlier, we've got really big goals. And so, our plans in the space are so much bigger than what we've accomplished today. So to give you a little background for those who are not necessarily familiar how we think about the market, wanted to talk about our community solar strategy, because that's going to allow us to achieve those goals. So we want to be the largest marketplace for community solar products in the country. Our goal is to have multiple different community solar products available for your customers in every market. Because we know when you have multiple things to choose from, your customers win. Your customers are going to have maximum choice with product options. They're going to be able to choose, do they want the greatest discount? Do they maybe want to pay with credit card? Do they want a certain billing option? Equally important to that, as we have multiple providers on our platform, we're going to be able to allocate customers to farms so much quicker, because we're going to be the largest ag marketplace where developers are going to come to us because they need to film farms. And what do we know? If our customers are winning, what does that mean for everyone on this call? Everyone on this call is doing great because we've got happy customers and you guys are getting paid to educate them about this great product that exists in the marketplace. So we are in the early stages of seeing this start to play out. And the BG&E market is a great example. So IGS has been struggling to fill this farm in BG&E. The developer they've got projects immediately ready to go live. And they came to us because of a reputation in the marketplace. They knew we had 5% product available in the market for an open consumer. And what did they do? They want all of our customers to choose them. And so they offered us a 10% discount. So now we have IPPs competing, customers winning, more value created for customers, more value created for everyone on this call. We want to do this everywhere, but not only 2 products, we want 4 products. We want as many products as possible because customers are going to have to choose eventually between, do I want a higher discount and wait a little longer, or do I want a lower discount and get it allocated immediately? But the power of choice it really is a game changer for us. So what does that all mean? Remember this number, 9. Gosh, I take a lot of pride in that number. But it's sad because that number is a number of the past. Today, as a result of us executing on our growth strategy in the business, we now have 12 customers. So just from the beginning of the year, where we set out down this path and have executed on our product strategy, we've seen the number of customers per EA go from 9 to 12. And just to put that in context, we have over 8,000 advisors who have enrolled with us. So that's not a small amount of growth that happens. So this leads me to introducing my good friend, Phil. I really wish I had the pleasure of talking about this next section, but he's going to do a great job of taking you through it because, this is how you take your business to the next level. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and take in what Phil has to tell you, because it is absolutely something that we're excited about. So Phil, take it away, my friend.
So as much as Mike loves the number 12, I'm not a fan of the number 12.
I'm a Seattle guy. My Seahawks, they're all about the 12th.
We're always the 12th man, always the 12th man.
I want it in the past, though. We
That's
got
right.
we got bigger fish to fry.
I want to move past 12, right? As fast as we move from 9 to 12, I want to go beyond 12. So the question is, how do we get beyond 12? Well, that's what we're about to talk about. Step 1 is all about Think Plus Marketing Center, right? So we've been busy at work. We've been listening to you guys. We're trying to build out, and you're going to see a narrative here about sales enablement. We started off with products, building more and more compelling products, more interesting products, more value for the customers. And aggregating all those community solar opportunities has done a world of good. That's why we got from 9 to 12. But with the Think Plus Marketing Center, that's where we're going to go from 12 and beyond. The Marketing Center is all about allowing you guys to get access to content to help you grow your business, right? It's all about tailored content. It's all about being able to always be on the forefront of the latest content that's personalized. Here's a quick little look at the homepage for it. You'll be able to access it from your back office, click on it, loads it up, pulls in your name, pulls in your get links, pulls in all the relevant content for you. And you'll be able to get access to flyers, business cards. We're going to be launching some social media on there. And this is just the start. This is the platform by which you guys are going to be able to access all of your personalized content. And the beautiful part about all this is it's simplified, right? Everything we get on there passes through legal approval. It's all pre-written. You'll have access to it to instantly download. You can order prints directly from it. You'll be able to post directly to social media. You'll be able to have your own custom get links on there. It's going to ultimately simplify your ability to be able to communicate, aggregate leads, and consistently have access to the latest and greatest content as we drive our marketing strategies moving forward. I'm really, really excited for you guys to get access to it. And because of this platform and all the work that we've been building into this, QR codes are coming soon. We're going to be able to access QR codes that get you directly, your customers directly to where they need to go. Wave the phone, see the code, hit your site, hit your get links, hit your recruitment pages. All of that is just going to be dynamically populated directly on these marketing materials as we start to build them and build them and build out even more. We're going to be launching the Marketing Center on Thursday, June 13th. And if anybody has any questions or anything like that around the Marketing Center or how you access it, how you download it, there'll be a widget in your back office. But come on over to office hours between 3 and 4. I'll be on there. We can talk through it, answer any of your guys' questions. Love to see you guys. Love to chat through it. Like, the Marketing Center alone will be a game changer to get you guys beyond that 12 number. But that's not all. We're also embarking on another opportunity to facilitate sales enablement. And with that, I want to announce Think Plus Copilot. So Think Plus Copilot is the ultimate assistant to be able to help get your prospects into a personalized sales team. You're going to be able to sign up, get your own custom toll-free number, where basically as you populate and put out that toll-free number, whether it's through the Marketing Center, where you're sharing it with friends, that toll-free number is going to go directly to the inside sales team that we're building, and they're going to be able to help you grow your business, sell the products, and get those customers enrolled as quickly and simply as possible. And you get full credit for every single one of those leads that comes through that signed up for our bevy of Think products. This is a game changer. You take the Marketing Center, you take Copilot, you put those two things together, 12, we're talking 20. The way that it works is Energy Advisors, you'll be able to subscribe to Copilot. You receive that personalized number, give it out to all your prospective customers. They'll connect directly with our inside sales team, and our inside sales team will help close those deals and make sure enrollment is as smooth as possible. And just by calling into your toll-free number, you'll get full attribution for every single one of those coming through. It is beautiful. And there are so many ways to leverage this amazing technology. It increases efficiency. Our dedicated sales team, they know how to convert. They know the market details. They know what's going on in Illinois. They know what's going on in Connecticut. They know what's going on in Massachusetts. Every little nuance. These guys, these girls, they're all trained meticulously about it. So that's going to help with increasing conversion rates. Top of that, it's going to simplify marketing, right? You've got your get link. You've got your Copilot number. It's a simple way to grow the business, adding additional revenue and streamlining this entire process, right? And so think of a couple of examples that we might use Copilot, right? Energy Advisor is a local church. They go into Marketing Center, they grab a flyer. They're like, yeah, this is the one I want to use. They go to download it or they go to print a bunch of copies of it, and it's already got their Copilot number on there automatically. Church shares this out with members of their congregation, or they post it on one of their bulletin boards. Potential customers see that, they call in, they connect the inside sales team. You've got new customers, you got new revenue for your nonprofit. Or an oil company, well-established customer base. They add their Copilot number to any of their existing marketing communications, telling people to call in, take a look what's available, see how they can save them money. Again, connecting with that inside sales team, more revenue, more opportunities. Or a social media influencer, right? Adds it into their bio or their feeds, reaching tens of thousands of people, all with your dedicated Copilot number. They call in, they connect with the inside sales team, more opportunities, more revenue. Copilot is a game changer. Marketing Center and Copilot together are unheard of in this industry. 12 will be a figment of our imaginations. So the timeline for Copilot is we're selectively choosing specific EAs to roll this out with. So we have a closed beta that's running between June and September, and then we're going to open it up to everybody to get access to the beta between September and November, and a full network-wide launch is happening this November. Coincidentally, that's also when we're all getting together, national convention. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. But that's not all. I got one more thing. So we've got Copilot, we've got Marketing Center. Last thing we need is digital marketing, right? So anybody that is enrolled with Copilot is going to be able to access digital marketing, right? Because digital marketing is a fantastic tool, and it's approachable, it's relatively simple to use, and there's so many different channels you can use, right? You've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got, Google, you've got YouTube. All of these digital marketing channels, we're going to open up to you guys. Now, you have to be enrolled with Copilot, and you're going to have to go through some specific certification, but we're going to provide all the content that you need in order to digitally market. And so if you talk about Copilot with a phone number, increasing your audience, adding a wider reach, incredibly broad grasp of new audiences and new opportunities, all of those things coming together, expanding those networks, reaching the right people and increasing the likelihood of those engagements. Digital marketing is a great way for those savvy and wanting to expand their reach to leverage Marketing Center, getting access to great content, to leverage Copilot and your dedicated inside sales team in order to capture that reach and grow your business. These three things together are absolutely amazing. So with digital marketing, you can do search marketing, you can do display as you're going around the internet and you see these little banner ads that are popping up, or paid social marketing. All of these things, we're going to provide you the content through the Marketing Center and leveraging the power of Copilot to be able to pull all of this together and give you guys the ability to write your own opportunities. Now you're going to see a theme here. Closed beta, June through September. All of this is being developed in tandem with Copilot. We'll be opening it up to everybody as a part of the open beta between September and November. And we will all be celebrating together in November how these three pillars of sales enablement coming together are paired with all the amazing products that we're putting together. Literally, this is it. You put all of these pieces together, guys, and there is no stopping us. So I'm extremely excited for you guys to get access to Marketing Center this week. And I'm even more excited for you guys to see over the coming months all the more content that we're adding to Marketing Center. And as we start to open up Copilot to everybody on this call in digital marketing, guys, it's going to be great. Marketing Center, Copilot, and digital marketing together. This is sales enablement. This is us writing our own tickets. So we will chat a lot more, and I'm sure I'll see a lot of your faces on Thursday at the office hours as we talk about Marketing Center. And what we're going to be putting out there is just the tip of the iceberg. You guys wanted QR codes, you want to get profile pictures, and you want all these things. This is the platform to do it. Copilot can leverage the power of Marketing Center to be able for you guys to scale your business, to give them a number, not get bombarded with calls, and have a dedicated sales team working for you. And then with the power of digital marketing, you can expand your reach and grow your audience beyond what you could ever possibly imagine. So the number 12, forget the number 12. Let's focus on 20. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Lauren Valdez, Director of Think Plus. Take it away, Lauren.
Hey everyone, how exciting is that? I'm so looking forward to November and even more looking forward to seeing how all the betas come and how excited it is. We're doing new and amazing things, and it's a lot of fun being able to see how you guys are going to take it moving forward. So I'm here, and Phil kind of touched on this, but I'm here to teach or tell you how you can get better access to individuals in corporate. So I'm going to start off with office hours. Phil kind of explained it a little bit. I think hopefully a lot of you know about it. If not, I'm going to explain it. So it's every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Shannon and I go in there. We answer all of your questions. We hang out with you a little bit. It's an amazing time so that I can get to know you guys a little more. You guys get to ask me questions, and I get to hear what's going on the ground floor and how to better help you make your business flourish a little bit better. So that's office hours, so every Tuesday and Thursday. This Tuesday and Thursday, like Phil said, he's going to join Shannon and I in office hours so we can talk everything Marketing Center, Copilot, and all that jazz. So you guys can ask how it's going to work and all of those fun questions. But yeah, every Tuesday, Thursday, don't forget to join those. You can access it on Think Success. There's a button that'll actually bring you directly into the Zoom. And then next one, because me seeing you guys twice a week was not enough. And I just love any chance to get to connect with you guys. So we're going to do fireside chats. Like Mike said, we're doing a big focus on community solar. And with that is being able to get you guys trained as fast and as quick and as efficient as possible. So every Thursday at 6 p.m., Phil and I and Shannon hop on fireside chats. We give you a presentation on how community solar works, and we answer all of your questions that come in. That way we can have a dialogue of what's going on, get a better understanding of how we can help you better explain Think Community Solar, get you guys trained, and basically just connect and make sure that you guys are set up for success when talking about community solar. So I'll see you this Tuesday and Thursday.
And this Thursday, we have a lot of capacity updates for you guys. So definitely join in and see all the changes that are happening in community solar.
Yep.
So with that, Brad, take it away, bud.
You got it, buddy. And I don't know how you guys did the transition to the slides really fast, but I think I did it too. Look at that.
Yeah, you did.
Now I just got to get to the right spot. Well, Phil, I got to tell you, and Lauren, the new digital marketing and the Copilot, and you're talking about a game changer. It's a game changer, my friend. I'm so excited to what's going to happen in the future for everybody. It's not even funny. And I get to talk about how everything can tie into some of the promotions we're doing. Imagine doing a promotion when all those things are live, Phil, in November. I can't wait to the national conference.
It's going to be great.
And see what's coming down the pipeline. So, folks, first promotion we want to talk about is the community solar bonus. A night at the ballpark for Maryland, DC, and Massachusetts and Maine. Earn $100 extra for each community solar enrollment. But the most important part of this is being one of the top people to be able to spend a night at the ballpark. We've done these things before, and it's priceless. It's like it's like the trip, and it's like going to the national. It's the time you get to spend with some corporate staff and other leaders is 1 in a million. It's a lot more important than the money that you made in this promotion, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about adding some fuel to the fire and the promotions and the extra dollars. But the camaraderie, the time you have, it's something you'll never forget. So I'm excited about that. You get to go in Maryland and DC. You'll be there with Mike and Steve. And then in Maine and in Massachusetts again as well for the Red Sox versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Be one of the top 10 community solar enrollers in either of those markets, and earn a trip and earn a spot in the what do you call it? The booth, at the game with everybody else. But here's the best part, folks. For all enrollments, you get a ticket in the raffle. So you may have one ticket in that raffle. You only need one ticket to win. So a couple of people are going to win that as well. So that's going to be very, very powerful, folks. And then we got the double power surge. I'm so excited about this promotion. We're already seeing the fruits of it. I'll share some numbers right now with you. Rank advancement bonuses went from 100 to 200. 200 to 400 for a regional energy advisor, 5 personal customers, 20 team customers. Senior went from 250 to 500. 500 to 1,000. I called many people today that just enjoyed the regional energy or senior energy advisor or director bonus in the month of June. They were so excited that their rank advancement was doubled, whether it went from 250 to 500 or 500 to 1,000, or if you're a director, 500 to 1,000 or 1,000 to 2,000. That's big money, folks. In our rank advancements through the 10th of the month through today are already doubled what they were last month through the same time frame. And it's growing exponentially day by day by day. When I ran this report today, it was a huge report. It took me a long time to call everybody and congratulate them, which was fine. And that's the name of the game. But folks, I believe this will be our biggest month ever, and it's June. So here's how it all plays together. That was just one part, the rank advancement bonus. But what if you also remember we got the double cab for the sponsor or the enroller of the customer. Plus we got the double mentor bonuses, level 1 and level 2. So here's what that looks like. Prior to this promotion, if you did what's on the screen here, you're making $450. You do the exact same thing now, it's $900. That's a big change, folks. That's a story. You help 10, 20 people achieve this in the month of June, watch your team explode. That's all I can say. Watch the momentum that takes a hold of. And here's another one. Again, it just gets better and better. This is electric and community solar in the UCB markets, right? Used to be $1,200, $1,650. Again, enroll 5 personal customers and sponsor and 3 new EAs and help them to get the 5. You promote the regional energy advisor. It's all building off our 535. Every one of these examples are 535, 535. It's not anything different. It's not anything harder. It's fact, it's easier because of the double points, right? To achieve these ranks. So what used to take you, 5 personal customers, 3 and new enrolled EAs who get 5 is not that at all anymore. It's a lot simpler with the double points for electricity. And then here's double power surge for Maryland, DC, and Massachusetts. $2,400. You've got to be kidding me, folks. You've got to be kidding me. That's all I can say. And then here's the double power surge plus the bat flip and bonuses. $2,800. Folks, you help a new person make $2,800 in their first month. Help 10 of them, folks. It's the 10th of the month. The people I talked to today that just heard regional energy advisor or senior energy advisor, every one of their goals said is to have me call them again by the end of this month for the next rank advancement. And they're pushing hard. Many of them already had all the customers in the pipeline. They just haven't went to pending yet. So folks, take advantage of these promotions while you got them. Let's make this the best month ever. And that all combines for the incentive trip. Again, I've talked to you about this before. There's 2 secrets in this industry. This is one of them. Being on these trips is what formulates your belief in this business. And it takes it from here, because everything you just heard Phil talk about, Mike talk about, Lauren talk about, all the leaders talk about, makes sense. But when it comes from here and goes down here, it's a game changer. Nothing can knock you out of the business. Doesn't matter how bad a day you had at your job, or, if you might have had an issue trying to sign someone up, big deal, because it just came from here to here, and it happens on these trips. And here's how you get on the trip. All the different points for all the different electricity customers and the community solar customers. But here, take advantage and make sure you pay attention to the right-hand side. The best way, in my opinion, to climb through the ranks, and we're going to go through the ranks here in a minute, of the step method 2, the JUN, right? The JUN top 10 that go to the trip is by enrolling a new energy advisor. Help them become a regional energy advisor by the end of the month. Look at all the points you pick up. For mentor bonuses, when they acquire 3, another 10, and then ultimately another 50 on top of all the mentor bonuses, and the 10 for getting them to get their first 3, and another 50. So folks, if you want to be on the trip and you want to be in the top 10, folks, that's the way to do it. Rank advance to our regional director and above, and accumulate method 2 points. Here's our current method 1 qualifiers. Congratulations to Think Big Partners, Clean Energy Team, David F., in New York, Bella W in New York, Amolka H in New York, Mel K in New York, Adam H out of New York, Kimberly and Jim out of Virginia, John and Lella out of Florida, and Joan P out of Massachusetts. Congratulations to you. Folks, look at this list right here. I cannot stress this enough. There's literally points separating a lot of these ranks on this chart. Points. Some as little as 1 point. So if you think that you're down here in 18th place or 17th place or 25th place and you can't make it to the top 10, I'm here to tell you you're mistaken, my friend, especially if you do what I showed you on the prior screen and focus on enrolling new energy advisors and help them become regional energy advisor and collect anywhere from 900 to 2,800 in bonuses during that time period as well. How many people can you help? And then more importantly, how many people can they help? Because they're so excited. We got a new winner. Congratulations to Nathan W., our Method 3 winner for May. Congratulations to go with Bill G in February and Brian C in January. Congratulations to all of you. Method 4 winners, this is where Community Solar points. Had to get over 250, I believe. Congratulations to Joseph S. Out of New Jersey, Mendy B out of New Jersey, Hindi T out of New York, Emma L out of Maine, Electricity G out of New Jersey, and Elias K out of Maryland. Congratulations to all of you. Remember the cash for the new community solar markets. Well, these 4 individuals had the choice, and many others, some took the cash, of whether going on the trip or taking the cash. Congratulations to Ted M out of Illinois, Anthony S out of Illinois, Success E out of Massachusetts, and Priscilla P out of Massachusetts for selecting the trip. Again, one of the secrets and Priscilla went on the last year's trip to Hawaii, and I knew for a fact, I didn't even have to call her to ask her whether she's taking the cash of the trip, because I already knew. I called her and asked her, but I already knew the answer before I even called her. So congratulations to all of you. And Ted is a big golfer, so he said I wouldn't miss it. April top performers. Let's give these guys and gals the accolades that they deserve. Most customers personally enrolled in May. In 10th place, Success E, congratulations. And tied for 8th, Emily P out of Massachusetts, St. Matthews out of New Jersey, a church. Perry H out of Texas, Milton B out of Illinois, Benjamin Z out of Connecticut, Hindi T out of New York, Linda P out of Illinois, Denise L out of Massachusetts, and Clean Energy out of Connecticut. Congratulations to all of you. Community Solar, most customers personally enrolled in May. Linda P out of Illinois, congratulations in 10th. Tied for 8th and 9th, Elias K out of Maryland, Chaya R out of Minnesota, Nizla R out of New York, Esther K out of New York, Joel S out of New York, Blima S out of New York, Joseph B out of New Jersey, Hindi T out of New York, and Nathan W out of New York. Congratulations to all of you. Most free energy club customers enrolled, Kylie A out of Ohio. Congratulations to you. Most energy advisors enrolled in May, folks. This is a great category because energy advisors, you heard Mike talk about the number 9. Now you heard Phil talk about 12 going by the waistline with all the new stuff that we're going to launch. But the key to customer acquisition, folks, is energy advisors. The more energy advisors on your team, the more customers you're going to have on your team. So congratulations. We've got a lot of ties here. Jack C out of Illinois, Norman L out of Georgia, Torquasi out of New Jersey, James G out of New Jersey, Mendy B out of New Jersey, Rochelle M out of Illinois, Brittany W out of Virginia, Israel out of F out of Connecticut, Vera G out of Illinois, Narendra P out of Texas, Lynette R out of Illinois, Linda W out of Maryland, and Gloria M out of Arizona. Congratulations to all of you. Many of you on this list are brand new, so congratulations to you. And look at the diversity in the states now. We're really getting a lot of turn up in all the different states too. We've had last month we had a great rank promotions, starting at regional energy advisor, which is the key to opening up different things in the compensation plan. We had 43 of them last month. Congratulations to Angela L out of New York, Ashley S F out of Illinois, Bashi S out of New York, Batsiva N out of New York, Brittany B out of Illinois, Brittany W out of Virginia, Chana K out of New York, Christina M out of Connecticut, David and Elizabeth F out of New York, Derek J out of Illinois, Elvino P. out of Connecticut, Eleanor M. S. out of Illinois, Emily P. out of Mass, Gabriel U. out of Texas, Gary N. out of New Jersey, Giddy L. out of New Jersey, Heather P. out of Maine, Jeff W. out of New Jersey, Jeffrey H. out of Connecticut, Joel S. out of New York, Joseph F. out of New Jersey, Julio H. out of Virginia, Candace R. out of Ohio, Legacy Trader out of Florida, Linda P. out of Illinois, Mark A. out of Florida, Michael P. out of Mass, Milton B. Senior, not Junior, out of Illinois, Nathan W. out of New York, Nelsa R. out of New York, Olivia R. out of Ohio, Paulina L. out of Ohio, Pincha A. out of New Jersey, Rick D. out of Mass, Rochelle M. out of Illinois, Samuel M. out of Texas, Sarah G. out of Maryland, St. Matthew's AME Church out of New Jersey, Stephen M. out of New Jersey, Torquois S. out of New Jersey, William P. out of New Jersey, Yitzi P. out of New York, and Zachary B. out of Maine. And I apologize for the mispronunciation of some of your names. My partner said you have to say their names, even if you screw them up. It's priceless. And I said, so thank you for bearing with me in those name pronunciations. Senior Energy Advisors in the month of May. Again, crucial part of the marketing plan, folks. This is where the rank infinity clicks in. Alex S. out of Texas. Great job, Alex. Craig L. out of Maryland. Rachel F. out of New York. And Success Energy out of Mass. Congratulations to all of you. 2 directors in the month of May. Sarah R. out of New York and Joseph S. out of New Jersey. Congratulations to both of you. Folks, if you understand the compensation plan, here's where coding kicks in. So congratulations to you, and make sure you take advantage of that. The more people you enroll now as you become a director, the better that is in the compensation plan. So just make sure you enroll more people now than you did that prior to get you to director. Regional directors, 1 rank advancement this month. Joan P. out of Mass. And I've got the pleasure to introduce her right now. We're going to find her in the waiting room so we can unmute her and highlight her. I've got a lot of, she can say her name if she wants, her full name. I've got a lot of respect for this young lady and her husband. She's been married for 35 years. She's got 2 grown children. She's a full-time nurse, folks. Many times when I call her, she'll text me back. I'm onboarding a new nurse, or I'm with a patient. Can I call you back? And she can, absolutely. She's been in Energy MLM previously for 11 years, and it took her 7 years. Make sure you understand this, folks. 7 years to get to the level of residuals she's at currently with Think in 1.5 years. Another company she was with 11 years. Took her 7 years to get where she is in 1.5 years with our company. And her goal, folks, she just reached regional director, as you can see on the screen here. Her goal is to, and she's going to do it, is to retire when she hits senior director. So when I make that call, when the day that she hits senior director, she is going to retire. So Joanne, are you on the call?
I'm here.
Well, congratulations, Joanne. And would you just share some thoughts that how many ever you want, and just tell us. I love that picture right there. I'm so proud of you. And I love the fact that you're retiring when you hit senior director. I cannot wait to make that call.
Thank you. Well, I'm excited to go to senior director as well. That picture actually right there is $3,000 from Think Energy that I was putting a down payment on my daughter's wedding venue. So that's what I thought that was a good picture for Think. But no, I'm really excited. I'm very, very honored to be on, and okay. I wasn't able to start the video before.
That's okay.
Well,
now you're muted. There you go.
okay, there we go. I just want to thank everybody in Think. There's just so many people to thank that I'm just going to stop there. But I just want to say that it really is important to have confidence in the company And once you have confidence in the company, everything else will follow. So follow the system, have confidence. And now I'm so excited about everything else that's being rolled out that the future is bright. So thank
future-
you. And
The future is so bright, and I'm so excited for you to come to the trip with us. And I can't wait to talk to you after that trip in your belief level.
thank you.
Thanks, John. Bye-bye.
Bye.
First regional partners in Think Plus history. This group right here doesn't need any introduction, but I'm going to introduce them anyways. Folks, a lot of you know the story here of how I became a part of Think Plus. I was hired as a contractor for 2 weeks to help and look at the compensation plan. But when I met these 4 individuals and then their wives and girlfriends later on, it was the straw that broke the camel's back, because sometimes in life you got a great product or a great service, you got a great compensation plan, but maybe you don't have the right people leading the company, or maybe you don't have the right people leading the people in the field, and they just don't have the heart, if you will. I've said this before in calls. If you don't like helping people, this is not the business for you. This is not the company for you, because you can't not help people. You can't climb the compensation plan without helping others climb the compensation plan. So if it's all about you, me, this is not the place to be. But when I got to meet these people, the 4 of them, first of all, when we were talking about the compensation plan, when I got off that call, I said, honey, I cannot wait for you to meet these 4 individuals. And then when I got to meet their better halves, it was like, you're going to love building this business with these people. And that's not always the case, folks. Sometimes you don't like building companies with certain people. You guys are laughing because you know the story. We're talking about a trip of us drawing straws, not wanting to go on the trip with our leaders. That's a true story. People say, well, that's not made up. No, that's not. I cannot wait to go on trips with these people. I cannot wait to go from venue to venue. I got to travel with Lisa and Jim when we were in Texas, and Diane and Tony. They are gracious enough to let me jump in their car to go from one area to another. And I got to spend many, many hours in the car with them, probably to their dismay. They probably didn't want me to go along, but I'm going to turn it over to you 4, you guys. I'm so proud of you. We are so happy to be in business with you, and we're so happy that you are the cornerstone of the field. Take it away.
I'll start because I started the night off, and I'll keep it short. I'm so grateful to all my partners. I'll just say that, and to all the people that worked really hard to move up the ranks, because we can't get to where we are without everyone else. Everyone, the thing I love most about this industry is many hands make light work. I mean, talk about 9 or 12 customers a piece times, thousands of advisors. A lot of big things can happen with that philosophy. And you can't get to the top in this business without reaching down to help as many people as you can get up, to move up the ranks. And it's totally different than corporate America. That's why I've always been attracted to this industry. But I'm really grateful to be back in business with Michael Fallquist and back in the energy space. Energy is something I'm really passionate about, and what we're doing in the space right now. I heard Bella's quote today. She says, listen, the higher you move up and rank in this company, the more success you have in this company, the more people you've helped, and the more you've done for the environment, for community solar, the adoption of it. I mean, we're building a legacy business here. And that's what I'm so excited about. And I'm really excited about all these new people that are about to come into the partner pool and start to share in that one piece of the compensation, one of 9 ways to share in the spoils of the entire company. That really is a unifying factor that makes all of our leaders really have a culture of collaboration, working together. It's a beautiful thing. So that's it for me.
Wow. All right. I'm going to go next. Nice job, Ed. So guys, for those of you who were on the road tour, who've been around this company for a little while, last March, April, we went around pretty much in the Northeast in Illinois, and we all kind of saw what we had in front of us, right? I knew that we had the best energy supply company. All the solved it at Think Energy. We have the best product on the market, clearly. I also knew that community solar was an industry that really didn't exist. And even today it exists, but it's just minuscule as to where it's going to be. I mean, when you think about, the potential of 40 million customers over the next 10 years on something that they don't even know exists right now, it's insane. So for those of you that remember, we have gone down this road before with Michael, tremendous success with that company. But my statement was, with what we have just on the supply alone, because we have such a better product, that we're going to be bigger. But when you throw in community solar, my statement was, this company, Think Energy, is going to grow twice as fast and twice as big. Well, I'm taking that back. Here we are a year later, and after what we've done, the leaders that we have, the momentum that we have, some of the best field that I've ever seen, and with what Phil threw on top of us today, I'm saying, guys, this is going to be 4 times bigger and 4 times faster. And that could be wrong, right? It's insane what has happened in the past year. So thank you for everybody who has gone on this venture and this journey with us, meeting all new people. It doesn't get any better. So I really look forward to the next year and this summer. I mean, my gosh, this business in the summertime, it's usually like flat. This is going to be, I mean, we had the biggest December ever, right, in this industry. And here we are, we're going to go into the summer and we're going to come into the fall on fire. I mean, I can't even begin what to say. Lisa?
So I can't even believe what was told to us tonight. My heart, first of all, is so full. I am so grateful for this company, for Michael, and the opportunities that just continue to grow, that we have seen so many improvements in 1 year from the time that we started to now. He just keeps adding and adding and adding. The corporate team, they just keep doing everything to make our lives better. And we are still a baby company. We're not even in pull-ups yet. I mean, we are still just finding our way. And look at what we've done. It's absolutely so amazing and so encouraging and so exciting to think about the future and where we're going and how many people, how many lives we're going to touch on the way. So I am beyond excited, and thank you to everybody for the best part about this being regional director, right? Partner, I'm sorry, regional partner. It's just so hard to believe. Okay. But the best thing about it is that anybody can do it. Anybody. And that's the great part about this business. So thanks for everything, and let's carry on.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. You are something. It's nice to be in business with your sister-in-law and your brothers, and now our new brother, Tony, and our new sister, Diane. This is fantastic. But listen, for me, I can tell you it starts with who you're with. And, we know every day we wake up that there are, at least I know there's 3 other individuals that are the founders of this company that have the same work ethic as I do. And it's so relieving to know that our job really in the first year and beyond is to really create a vision, to share Michael Fallquist's vision every single day and just duplicate that over and over and over again. And when you can share that vision of where we're going as a company, and we're all consistently doing the same thing, we're going to attract really good people, because the vision is what is so big. And Michael's vision is enormous, as you saw earlier in the presentation. But we need to continually share that vision as leaders, because there are so many people out there that have no idea who Think Energy is. And for me, when I wake up and I see every day these rank advancements, when I see all these new regional energy advisors, I know that means that our vision that we're casting with Michael and the leadership team of this company, people are catching that vision, and they're catching it more and more every day. And so I couldn't be more grateful for the most amazing team. I look at everyone as part of this group. We're a family. I've been to invited to barbecues and to home parties where people are celebrating. We were with a leader last weekend, which was one of the most exciting days of my life, to watch a leader just celebrate their team in such a powerful way, as they've all just had such success. But that's the culture we always wanted to create. And when the four of us kind of were sitting down with Michael, we knew it was a gift to get this opportunity to create a company that has a strong culture. And we hope and we pray every day that that continues. And we know that if we're all on the right path, doing the right things, we're just going to create a lot of excitement, and we're going to change a lot of people's lives. So thank you all for believing in us and continually to make a difference in your own local communities and beyond, as we start to expand into more and more states. It's just, I'm just, there's not too many times that Brendan Kenny is speechless, but tonight is one of them, because I'm just overwhelmed with joy for everything that you all have done to create this company with us. And so I couldn't be more thankful. So thanks, everybody.
All right.
All right. Oh gosh, I am just so excited. I can't believe what we have our hands on and what we all have our hands on. And I'm so excited mostly for all of the people out there. But I really need to get a shameless plug in here for the Women of Think. Next Monday night, 7 p.m. Look for the link in the Facebook groups.
I love it. Yeah, the Women of Think are making it
Yeah,
happen.
that's right. Lisa's going to be interviewing Kelly Fallquist, so you don't want to miss this one. Men and women alike are allowed.
All right. Love it. Love it. Well,
Thanks,
yeah.
Diana.
There you go. All right. Love the Women of Think. Definitely. Gosh, what an incredible time. What an incredible place this is to be. And just thankful for our partners and for Mike Fallquist, all the people at the company making this happen. And, that's what it's about. This is about, we wouldn't be here without a great team and all the people. And you think about this, just a very short time ago, we were talking about that it was our responsibility as the founding partners to get the word out to the world about this. Like, that's what we used to talk about when we first got started. And now when I look at it, I just took a look. And when you think about this, think about the leaders that are putting this together, that are making this happen. And we normally would say, well, maybe it's the regional energy advisors and above, and it is, and the senior energy advisors and above, and it is, and the directors and above, and it is. But there's way too many of them to be able to recognize. But when you think about this, regional directors and above, think about John and Lela Piontek. Think about Kirk and Trish Haran and Bella and Nick Wurzberger. Think about them, right? They're making things happen, and that's why we're making things happen. And then I just took a look and think about this: Kim and Jim Mason, Melissa and Tim Ullinger, Ed Levine, Mel Kramer, Adam Haran, Joanne Paris, David and Tracy Fleet. Look at these names that are in here: Eric Vayu, Malka Hirsch, Julie Brocious. You guys, that list is an amazing list of people that are at regional director and above, and most of them about to go senior director and partner. And that's where we are right now. And now what I'm saying is it's your responsibility. Like, now we're saying, not as only is it our responsibility, we know we've got something great, but now it's everyone's responsibility. If you are a regional partner or above, a regional energy advisor or above, that's where we were when we started this business. Before we were regional energy advisors, it was our responsibility. Now it's all of our responsibility with what's been given to us here tonight and where we're headed. It is our responsibility to take this to the world. So I can't be more excited about it. Really, really excited to be with everybody. Brad, back to you. We've spoken long enough, and we've got more.
Well, guys and gals, excited for the future. You guys have again laid the path down, Tony, just like you said, and now your team is so big, and you've got so many leaders on the team. And talking to Brendan last week, and this is what I love most about all of you. He was more passionate about the event that he was with on Sunday, literally yelling at us because it was so exciting. All the promotions, all the, and it made me so sad that I wasn't there to be part of it, because he said it was the best event he's ever been to, with the most excitement and the most recognition, and he was right. And that's what we have in store for everyone here. I'm so excited for you all. I'm so excited for the next person who's part of your teams. because they're very, very special. And they're just our special guests because they couldn't end this call without asking Bella and Nick to jump on. They've been in the industry for 35 years. They've been top money earners at a previous company. And again, they're cut from the same cloth as the eight of you that we're speaking. They're all about their team. And when every time I talk to Bella and Nick, it's my team, my team, my team, my team, my team, my team, my team. Never is it her and Nick. So Bella and Nick, congratulations to you to becoming partner, to be part of that partner pool. But here's the best part of Bella and Nick. I remember months ago, Bella, we had a conversation prior to Punta Cana, I believe, with you and Nick, and you were saying, I just don't see it, Brad. I just don't see it. I don't, I must be missing something. I don't see it. And some of the part you were talking about, I think, was you didn't see the money. I know you see the money now. And Bella, and Nick, can you share some words of wisdom and just go ahead? I could talk about you guys all day. Go ahead.
Well, I'm so shocked and so overwhelmed. I can't, like Brenda said, it's hardly a time when I'm shocked and overwhelmed and almost speechless. But I feel like that right now with all the announcements tonight and just the overwhelming feeling in ourselves of gratitude to this amazing company. Well, let's first start with the proper way of, thank you, Brad, for bringing us up here. And it's a very big honor for us to be, and we're very humble to be partners in the company because yes, we brought to the table our long years of extensive experience, no question about it. We brought to the table our very strong work ethics, and we brought to the table our incredible commitment, willingness to work, and a burning desire, not only for us to make it, but like you said, Brad, for our team to make it. I can only say, first, I want to thank God for literally putting this amazing opportunity into our laps. I'll never forget it. It was with December night. It was in the winter last year. And I was just sitting and praying that something amazing should come our way because we do come from the network marketing background. We were there for many years and thank God, very successful. But it came to the point where I was feeling so burned out. And this is for everybody out there. If you talk to people that are in this kind of mindset, there is a certain stigma on that. And I want to tell the world, this is something so incredibly different. And so first, thank God that he just landed this opportunity into our laps. And then I want to thank my incredible parents. God bless them. They were both incredible role models to me and to my entire family, pillars of the entire community. Their entire being was helping people 24/7. That's what they were busy with 24 hours a day. My father had an insurance office. My mother was a big real estate broker. And all I heard was people coming in all day for charity. The checkbook was open, ready to give everybody a big check. And everybody came for a piece of advice, a good word, a word of encouragement, a word of a smile. A broken person came and, just ripped their heart out. And my father was right there to listen to them. And one day I just told my mother, Mommy, this is everything but an insurance office. I don't even know what to name this office. It's not insurance at all. You know what I mean? I said, you just might as well put on the door, help 24/7. That's it. And so I take this very to heart. So when I was introduced to this opportunity by a very dear friend of mine, God bless her, she's not here anymore with us, but I do have the pleasure of working with her dear children and son-in-law, who's very near and dear to my heart. And she brought me this opportunity, and she should please forgive me because she ran after me a couple of times. And I just said, Rochelle, I love you dearly, but I cannot listen to any other opportunity because to me, opportunity network meant products. And I have to again go and convince everybody why my product is better than somebody else's. And I cannot do that anymore. People are hurting, people are bleeding. I can't have people shell out money. I don't care if they lose weight or they gain weight. I can't do that anymore. And so Until one night she nailed me down and I said, you know what? Okay, I'll listen to you. She said, Bella, this is not products. This is not money. This is a commodity. This is energy. This is electricity. People need it. People use it. It's an everyday, you can't live without it. You can't just exist without it. I said, I hear you, but how emotional can I get about electricity? And she said, listen, let me introduce you to one of the big guys, the leaders in the company. And that's what I really want to do right now is thank our incredible leaders that have taken the belief in me, the belief in us, my husband, Nick, my IT partner. Without him, this would never be possible. And without this incredible company and all of the corporate, including you, Brad, Lauren, Phil, Shannon, Christian, MacArthur, I hope I didn't leave anybody out, God forbid, all of you that are doing such an incredible job. Every moment, every minute, we need to, and of course, our incredible CEO and president of our company, Michael Fallquist. I've been around the block. I've worked with other CEOs and other presidents. And I'll tell you, seriously, I was never so touched with any president I've ever been and with any leadership of any company. I've worked with the best of the best. My mentor for 16 years was none other than Mr. Jim Rohn. He was absolutely amazing, the best. But as a president, to feel so home with all these leaders, starting with the Kenny brothers, Jim and Lisa Kenny, darling couple, always were there for me whenever I needed, whenever I reached out, anybody reached out. Ed Kenny, now Jocelyn, amazing, just such warm-hearted people. Brendan, I'll talk about Brendan soon. He needs a separate paragraph for himself. That's a separate story. Tony and Diana, you guys, my group is crazy about your trainings. I mean, they are like, they can't wait for Tuesday afternoon live Q&A, Tony. They can't wait for Tony's anything, Tony, you know what I mean? Just it's so awesome. So like, I have a guy, Moshe, he called Moshe Reitman from Chicago. He's Diano. He's Mr. Diano, by the way. And he calls Tony so soft and smooth, like melted butter on the toast. I love that. You know, so incredible, so incredible. My also incredible leader that has been with me from the first minute, held on to my hands and never let go of me. For the first 3 months was like calling me every morning and every night. I need a dose of Bella. That's Big John. Was always there and always believed and asked me and pleaded to me I should please borrow his belief. And I did. Now, my belief with network marketing is second to none, no question about it. Been there, done that. Perfect model of success, thank God. But it was just such a new industry. I had to rewire my brain and rewrap my head thinking, I don't know, these numbers are driving me nervous. Kilowatt hours, what in the world is that anyway? How does an electricity bill look like? I don't even know. What am I supposed to say? And then I said, you know what? I'll just teach my formula that I always used to teach. And that was in my previous companies. And I called it the KISS formula. Keep it simple, stupid. The more complicated I'm going to make it, the more I'm going to drive myself and others crazy. And I just, listen, community solar, this is what it does. You get it, it's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. You get 20%, 10% for doing nothing. My goodness. And so all I can tell you is and the reason when I went to this meeting you were talking about last year when we were still really a baby, not even open, we couldn't even enroll. I couldn't even understand. My upline Rochelle, she was still alive, and she was telling Bella, you can't enroll your people yet. Just make a list and just go to that launch meeting. I arrived to that launch meeting and I was still like checking it out. What in the world is going on here? Who's this one and who's that one? Who's Kenny? Who's this? Who's Big John? Who's Sadre? Who's this? Who's that? Who's Michael? I didn't know anybody from Adam, you know, but I was smart enough to not go myself with Nick. I was smart enough to make some calls, and I called my first person that I dealt with in real estate. I actually rented him his apartment, Mel Kramer, and I said, Mel, why don't you come and check this out with me? And he brought along with him, of course, Joe Solomon, Yankee, and a few other guys. I had no clue of what they were saying, what I was seeing, but we were then getting started as a baby. And I have to say, from then on, I didn't understand much in the beginning of what I was doing, but all I understood was, and all I wanted to know, I was telling somebody today, we were on the phone doing a validation, and I said, don't even ask me any questions about the comp plan. All the numbers in between does not interest me. I wanted to know one thing. What do I do? How do I get to the top? That was my question. And I was told on a Zoom, I'll never forget it, the Kennys and Big John and Brendan and Ed and all of you guys, I think Toby and Tony, you were also on, I don't even know. And I was like, all you need to do is just hit partner. That's called the top. What does it take? 10,000 points? Not a problem. We'll get the job done. And so from then on, all I wanted is to help my team and have this belief parlayed onto my team, have this vision. What I sometimes I say, I wish they can see what I see. I wish they can feel what's in my heart, but they do. They do. I can't thank enough my incredible team. But before I do that, I want to give a very, very incredible thank you to, so first of all, Ed and Big John and Brendan have been doing calls with our team all years long, and Jim and Lisa and Tony, whenever we needed them, absolutely, no question about it. But the one I really started working very, very closely, I call him my brother from another mother, like John says, Brendan Kenny. We just started working together, and now with Ed a lot, doing our Zooms, because it's everything that I needed to help me build my business. And Brendan told me, Sabella, I'm just getting you to partner. I'm going to get you to partner. I'm going to get you to partner, and then I'll forget your number. I said, you think so? You think so, Brendan? You're never going to forget my number because you're getting me to partner. That's no problem. Our job now. Yes, we achieved a rank in the company. That is, I thank God. I thank all of the leadership, and I thank every single one of you. And Brendan, no words to thank you enough. What you have meant and impacted our life for me and Nick and my entire team, and Ed also, going into every single, whatever you need, and we need you now. Big John, all of you guys, everybody's already always to help. But it's like every single presentation, every single Zoom, every single everything. We wanted to create a new system for our team. And by the way, a shout out also to great leader Kirk Horan. We did calls together. He did a lot of calls for our team as a special guest. Really appreciate, really thank. And we're going to work together again, all of us, one day, the other. We're creating now. The company came out and rolled out such amazing things tonight. Guys, I challenged the entire company. I'm not going for number 20. Guess what? Our awesome dream team. And I want to show off with them right now because I was in tears tonight. I am so emotional and I feel so humble. I can't even talk about it. But our dream team and the entire company, we challenged the company. We're going to make it number 30 is going to be the magical number. 20 is for babies. We graduated 20. We're going up to 30. We are past infancy stage. We are past toddler stage. We are now stepping into teenager stage. You know, when teenagers want to just grab the entire world, the entire city, the entire market, that's what we're doing. We're grabbing the entire market. We're being the #1 dominators in the entire United States of America. And now with this new system, forget it. 30 is going to be passé soon. We're going to go on to 40. No question about it. But our awesome dream team has been so incredibly amazing. It all makes it so worthwhile every single day, getting a call from somebody else and seeing our team, like Brenda was saying, last week, Sunday, we had the honor and the privilege. Michael Fallquist came to our house. This was something I will never forget in my entire life. None of us will. Jim and Lisa Kenny, Ed Kenny, Brendan Kenny, Big John, Sadre, were all there, my incredible heroes. And I got a letter from my person. This is one and only person. By the way, guys, it took me 12 years in one of my previous companies to accomplish what we accomplished here in 1 year. This is like unheard of. Unheard of. And what the company rolled out tonight, I'm coming from 2 major companies. Like I said, Jim Rohn was one of them, the top, the best of the best. It's a $3 billion company. They have never rolled out a program like we are doing tonight, Think Energy. This company, Think Energy, will be talked about for years to come. We are not going for $1 billion. We are going for 3 to 4 billion. No doubt about it. With what we have in place, if we think we're excited, we are just, I'm speechless at this point, so overwhelmed. But I got a letter today from my dear friend Sarah, who's now became a director in Think Energy. She's the only person I took with me from my previous company, Herbalife. All of my entire team, I have to say, pretty profound. Not one of them network marketing before, not one. Amazing, totally off the chart, but such a heart and such a passion for helping people. And that's all we exemplify here. If we have a heart and a passion, like Ed, you were saying the words I said today, the more people we help, the more lives we impact. As a result of that, the more money you are going to make by default. You cannot help it. You will be successful. It's all about having your person's interest before your own interest, having my team's interest before my own interest. When we found out Brendan was so adorable, a whole week when we were reaching for partner and we had this amazing promotion, every half an hour, Brendan texted me, Bella, 200 to partner. Bella, 190 to partner. I was telling Brenda, my stomach is turning. You're making me go to the bathroom 100 times a day. I have no energy to this. But you know what? It was just so awesome. It was such a thrilling ride. But I have to tell you, once we reached partner, I wasn't finished. I wanted so badly for some of our team members to rank up, because I saw they were coming close, and I called them after we reached partner. We didn't need their points at all. We were just begging them, come, I want to help you. Let me help you reach the next rank. Why shouldn't you be there? You need to be there as quickly as possible. And that's our mission. I want to tell the entire Think Energy family, our mission has only just begun. I know in my article I wrote mission accomplished, but I'm changing that. That is changing as of tonight. Our mission has just begun. When my leaders in my team that want to make it to partner, and I reiterate, want to make it to partner, when I see each and every one of them being recognized as partners, that's when we're going to smile and we're going to say mission accomplished. Absolutely.
No doubt about it.
And one more thing I want to share. Nick, please bring me the gift that we got. So I got this letter from my dear friend Sarah today, director. She couldn't put her words on the phone to me. She was too emotional, too overwhelmed. She wrote me a letter. She said, Bella, when we arrived in your house, the place looked amazing. You and Nick looked like prince and princess because your warmth and giving, and the leaders, the warmth of the leaders, the warmth of Michael Fallquist, everybody in the room. There was just an amazing, we had people flying in from Chicago, Moshe Reichman and his wife, Esther, David Rosenbluth from Minnesota, and an incredible team of amazing leaders. She just went on this letter. I don't know if you realize what an incredible fortune you have, what an incredible fortune you stumbled on, what an incredible deed you're doing every single day by helping so many of us that are ordinary people reach extraordinary levels and reach extraordinary amounts of income. This is something that God has given you, that incredible deed that you can do with your husband, Nick, and we thank you for it. This is the letter. I was crying as I was reading it. On top of that, I come home tonight, I was on the phone with Brendan, and I can't believe it. There is a massive big box in front of my door. We're heading into a big holiday now, and it's called the Flower Holiday. And none other than my amazing, awesome dream team, all the leaders have presented us and sent it a beautiful cake plate, stunning modern cake plate, and a cake made out of flowers. The whole cake made out of flowers with a stunning, stunning letter attached to it. And they gave us a new name. Bella and Nick, the actual Think Energy team. Nick, the thinker, the IT man, because he is a big thinker. And energy, Bella, you're just one piece of energy. So what an awesome name for you two. They named us a new name. And I want to thank, on behalf of the entire Think Energy company and family. We're all family right now, and we feel so blessed to be a part of this amazing family. No words can ever suffice how our hearts feel like right now. And my only wish is to help each and every one of you reach this incredible, prestigious rank. So thank you so much to all our incredible leaders that from our team that are going along the ride with us and the journey. And if I miss anybody's name, please, please forgive us. Moshe and Esther Reichman, David Rosenbluth, Leah Borowski, AJ Fry, Yoram Kimmelman, Ellie Langzam, Danielle Keefe, Leah Mizrahi, Isaac Cohn, Joseph Bernstein, Shaul Fish, Etty Deutsch, Henshi Eckstein, Aliza Bronstein, Mendy Brichter, Blimi Circus, Malki Hirsch, Yitzi Paris, Rivki Sandel, Sarah Reich, Mel Kramer, Sarah Steinberg, Joseph Solomon, Shirley Felder, Nilsa Rodriguez, Hani Kornbluth, and Penny Goodman, and a lot more that I didn't even mention. Please forgive me. We will have it on the next, our team calls. I can't
Well-
thank you enough, and I can't thank you leaders enough in corporate. The best is yet to come. We will
No doubt
take,
about,
we will take,
no
Brad,
doubt about it, Bella and
we will
Nick, and
take
thank you.
customer by customer, advisor by advisor, around the entire United States of America with Think Energy.
Yep. Well, thank you so much, Bella and Nick, and congratulations to all of you. And that was quite the list. And there's no way you got them all because you've got quite the dream team there. And when you started naming them off, I'm going, oh my gosh, I don't know how she's going to get through that team because again, your team is unbelievable. And thanks for everything you do. And we're going to close it up. I've got some dates I want to cover here, some important dates. June 11th, Elliott City, in Morristown, New Jersey, Oaklawn, Illinois. I'll be there tomorrow with my beautiful wife, Kelly. Fall River, Mass on the 12th, Yarmouth, Mass on the 13th, Chillicothe, Ohio on the 13th, 2027. Lombard on June 18th, Illinois, and Selma Grove, PA on the 20th and the 25th. We got the office hours tomorrow at 3 p.m. We got the fireside chats, and then everything culminates to the convention. And this is secret number 2. He or she who has the most people at a convention are going to be our top money earners the following 2 or 3 quarters. That's just the way it always works. Because again, it goes from here to here. Bella and Nick's belief in the company went from here to here in Punta Cana. There's no 2 ifs, ands, or buts about it, and it's just been more solidified every single day going forward from there. But that's where it really came together because I sat with them and I saw Nick got some question answers about the comp plan and some other things, and it was just, I get it. It was one of those moments. Well, tickets are going to go up, folks. Get them now. Get the raffle tickets. And get your team to Atlantic City, New Jersey. If you thought what Phil shared today was cool, and some of the stuff Mike didn't even allude to, you do not want to miss this national convention. It's going to be life-changing for you and your team. Get as many people on your team there as possible, and you'll have massive success like Joanne, like Ed, Kenny, Ed, Jim, Brendan, and Tony, and Bella. And there's so many more coming through the pipeline. Kirk Horan is so close to partner. John Piontek is so close to partner. And again, it's like the 4-minute mile. Once someone hit a partner, Think Big Partners did it a month or 2 ago. I forget now when they did it. And then Bella hit it. And then watch, there'll be a couple more this month. Mark my words. And then next month it'll be partner. So thanks a lot, everybody. I get tongue-tied sometimes. I get so excited. I forget where I'm going and what I'm going to say. But thank you all. Let's finish this month strong. And let's really capitalize on these promotions. There's the ticket prices, the QR code right there for your room. Let me hide this right there. The numbers to call. Take a screenshot of this right now. Ed told me to remind everyone to do this. Take a screenshot of this right now so you have all the information you need because the booking the room is sometimes a little tricky because they've got multiple towers. So with that being said, folks, I hope you're all coming to the national conference. I hope you're all taking advantage of these promotions. I can't wait to call you this month as you rank up. Hope many of you I know will be called multiple times. God bless everyone. And thanks for being on the call. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great job,
Have
guys.
a great night. Great job.
Bye.
Yeah, thank
Thanks a
you.
lot, everybody. Thanks,
Good
everyone.
night, everyone.
Exciting.
Great
Thanks,
job.
all.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Bella.
Thank you, thank you.